Hey everyone, this is Prakash and this is a day 172 of impromptu speaking. So it's been like 2 days I haven't done it because of my own personal issue, and you can say that this is a kind of one of the excuses that I am making. And yes, this is the excuses because I was tired, I was emotionally weak. That's why I was not able. These all are excuses. But a tough man, a real man, has to go through it, and still he has to do what matters the most. And in my life, impromptu speaking, talking every single day is the most important thing that matters the most, because that will lead me to the very extraordinary result. I will always remember the one phrase is that before we become the extraordinary, we need to be consistent. That saying is, who quoted this? Let me tell you that he is Alex Harmonji, and one of the big creator and entrepreneur. So consistency at something that really matters to our life, that really matters, because when we become consistent, we gain momentum and we achieve a very extraordinary result because of we are consistent, because we gain momentum and we get that powerful force where we do unimaginable things in our life. Just imagine like a domino effect. Have you ever seen in the videos in the YouTube where a very small dominoes, when it that that can that can fail, that can what says that can fail other very big dominoes. So just see the power of the consistent momentum. Let me add another example of like consistency. Have you ever seen water dropping from the one place exactly at the same point on the stone? What do you see? You might see that the small drop of water consistently over time that breaks the stone or make a hole on that. See how amazing is that? A very common looking like water, which is very soft, also acts like a very hard when it hits to stone consistently for the long period of time. Something magical will also happen when I do impromptu speaking every single day, because every single day I didn't see instantly that I'm growing in impromptu speaking, I'm growing in communicating. So day will come that where my consistency will show up, where a big result in my life. Let me give you an example of also to another perspective way. Have you ever heard of the Chinese bamboo tree? You see, for the first 5 years, you see very little growth in the bamboo tree, but still you have to, in that period of time, you have to water it continuously for that extended period of time, and you only see a very small amount of growth. And for the next 90 days, it within 4 to 6 weeks, it goes rapidly, and it will goes up to 90 foot tall. See, it seems like magic, no? It's not because of that within 90 days, but the work done within that 4 to 5 years. So we go peak in the movement that is working under the soil. So Another example of the consistency that makes remarkable progress in our life is like what to say, a rope which covers the stones. Yeah, you definitely heard that, but I want to gonna report that one. So a rope which seems very weak in front of the stones, doesn't it? Yes. So when it rubs the stones often and often enough, even that rope scars the stones, and that how fascinating is that one, no? And one of the most important must one of the thing that I really love about the consistency is the pumping out the water from the water pump. So have you seen or not, but in my village there used to be a water pump. So we had to pump it until and unless the water start to come up. After that, it's very easier to come water. So we have to do it continuously, and we have to get that momentum so we could get that water. So if we break our consistency, probably not probably surely that water will fall into the ground level to the, so we have to do hard work also. So not only the consistency builds that kind of force, but it also creates the momentum, and momentum is that really change our life, no? How to say, so when we remain consistent, we gain a momentum, and momentum breaks all the barriers, most of the barriers. It is a powerful forces. I don't know, after this what I gonna say. Being consistent, showing up is really tough, but even though it is tough, this is the what really makes us, this is the what that really help us to grow in our life. Maybe seems like just a 5 minute of impromptu speaking, but surely after a long extended period of time, I will be growing here. And not only that, due to these disciplines and consistency, I'll be doing good at other things also. So I always believe in consistency. Maybe I have missed lots of consistent work before, which is like one kind of failure, but it is also what trained me to be a consistent person. Last time I used to do push-ups. I used to read like for the 30 minutes, but even though that, I wasn't able to be a consistent. But this time, only 5 minutes in public speaking. Even though if I don't like to do that, I'm gonna do even for the 1 minute. So feeling that and believing that consistency is key. So I am trying to be a consistent, and I always remember before I became more extraordinary, I need to be remain consistent. So after consistent, I will be keeping in mind that I need to improve every single day. I need to improve somewhere else. So if I build the habit of being consistent, then I can add more improvement on that. So I could be growing in this sector. So this, after getting the discipline in this sector, I will have that momentum which will open many other doors. So this is Day 172 in Progress speaking only for today, this much. Thank you.